Hello everyone, my name is Vipers from Vipers TCG and welcome back to my Rookie to Master series. Hopefully we're going to have some better games this episode and we can get some wins. I have messed around with my deck and I will just quickly show you that now, so we can see what the changes that have been made to it. I've pretty much just gone for a full odd eyes engine, pretty much sticking in as much as I can. Obviously we had the pack opening last episode where we just went straight into the odd eyes pack and spent quite a few gems there. I've added a lot more monsters in, so hopefully our scales will be nicer to us going forward. A lot of high scales, some low here, and some just generic odd eyes monsters. That's the plan here, is to hopefully have more form of disruption and better play from this. I also did not realise when I started recording, and it might work out in our favour, that this season was coming to an end. Unfortunately, I have missed out on that, and I do have one raw ticket left from the daily logins. Even though I hadn't been recording, I had still been logging in. Can we get anything good out of here? Imagine if we get like a maxi or something, that would be pretty big. We don't. Let's see what we can get instead. Medora, okay. Not the worst card in the world, but unfortunately for us, not quite usable. So we are just going to go straight into a duel here with this deck. Now I haven't played with it at all, so I've got no idea how it works, how it's different to the Performer Pile Odd Eyes engine that I was running previously. But nevertheless, we are just going to give it a go and see what we can try and do in this episode. Hopefully get some more wins. I do hope you are enjoying this series as much as myself. Say it is a brand new season, so it should help our climb going up here. Now into our first game. Are we going to win the coin toss? We do. I think we should go first so we can try and set up some kind of board. I feel like the extra card probably would have been better for us. I'm still not sure whether with it I should be going first or second, but we are back to rookie, so I'm hoping here that that is going to give us more of a chance here to do something with this and hopefully get some wins. And that is not really what I want to be seeing. What is your effect? Pendulum effect. Okay. How have you already got an effect to activate? What? Right. Okay. So this person apparently got something that they can activate straight away, which is worrying. I'm not quite sure what that card could be. You can see my timer's not even started. He hasn't really got much of an extra deck, which I suppose is a good thing, whereas we're running a full extra deck here. As you can see, I have removed the access code talker. I need to try and find some way to put that into the deck. So what we'll do is we'll just set that for now. I don't think he's really got a good on-field. If this card is Pendulum Summon, you can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck. Okay. I think I am just going to end my turn, really. I probably should have gone second. I could at least use my Lightning Storm. Hopefully it isn't something they're going to destroy. I have just hopefully got that Pendulum Reborn there as a bit of a scary bait for them, so that they won't attack it into. They might hold back because of that. That is the plan here. But unfortunately, I've tried to limit the number of spell and trap cards in the deck to make it a little bit more cohesive. As you can see here, my deck's no longer 50 cards, it is 45 cards. Okay. Right, okay, cool. Nice little Blade Knight there. I presume he's just going to attack into me here. We'll see what he does defensively. So I might just Lightning Storm it. Okay, he's just going to go in for the attack here. That's interesting. Okay, you attacked me. Now what? There we go. Main phase 2, end phase. Fantastic. So as long as we don't draw into like another brick, hopefully we can do something here. I don't think I have anything that I can use this on, so I don't know why it is in the deck. Or have I kept 2 in here? Nope, I've not kept any in, so I'm now running a brick card apparently. So we'll just activate Lightning Storm, take out his Blade Knight, and we will go. I probably should have gone for spells and traps, attacked into it with the Performer Pile U Golem. Note to self, need to take out Amazing Pendulum. We'll do that after this game if I remember. It's about as much as we can do. About equal here. Even if he does destroy it, I have a way to get it back with a special summon. Fortunately, it will end up going to our zone up here, and I have just lost a scale 1. I can't really afford to hold on to this card much longer though. As you can see, I've not really got anything in here. I've got a way to XYZ, which is good because I've got quite a few XYZ monsters in here. I was hoping I'd be drawing into. Ooh. Okay, so I need to at least get a 2k monster on the field, otherwise I can't seem to stop that. Fantastic. No, we'll let that go ahead. I'm not going to stop it. Unfortunately, you only got 1000 defense, and that's not what I need. The only thing is, if I didn't have that amazing pendulum card in my deck, I probably could have drawn into something better. That would have been more useful for me. Unfortunately, I have just drawn, like, I think 3 of my 7 spell cards that I've got in here. And Odd Eyes would go quite well right now. Unicorn. So it's a beast and a fiend. I don't think I've got anything fusion wise that I can get out. 1 Pendulum Dragon monster, 1 Warrior monster, 1 Odd Eyes monster, 1 Pendulum monster. That are both yeesh. So we will just set the pendulum scales. And then we will let's activate the effect there to try and get something sorted here, just so we can at least have some kind of monster on the field more than anything. We'll just move it over here so it's not in the way in case he's got some kind of card that will allow him to summon in a column of 2 or more. That's all she wrote, I'm afraid. See, that would have been nice because I could have done 2 level 4s, which would have given me. I don't think any of them are a tuner, so unfortunately I won't have been able to do anything because he's 2 level 7 dragon monsters and he's running 2 monsters now, so obviously he should attack with Leotor first. So he crashed into it, which I don't quite understand. It is an effect monster. He really should have attacked with that, but it has also stopped me from making my play and pretty much put me on the brink of losing here. Hopefully we can get some kind of scale 1 from this draw. This might do something. No, it's going to do absolutely nothing. If a pendulum monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can tribute 1 monster, special summon this card from your hand. If this card attacks your opponent, can activate any spell trap cards until the end of the damage step. If an Odd Eyes monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy 1 Odd Eyes card in your hand, monster zone or pendulum zone instead. All I've got to do is just pray that he doesn't get some kind of big beat stick now. If he gets anything with, what, just under 2000 attack, 1900, then I'm going to be in serious trouble, and that'll be the end of game 1. I say, unfortunately, that Magician Pendulum card has really worked against me there. I did think I had 2 Magicians still in this deck. I say I did remove it all down just to be a pure Odd Eyes deck with a slight Performer Panel engine, which is what I was going for more than anything. It's just unfortunately not worked out very well for myself. So he has left me basically, I need to draw something on this turn, otherwise it is a loss, which is just not a great way to start the new season, to be truthful with you. I was hoping for a better result than what I've got here, but then again, it is down to my own misplay. Let's see what we can do here. That is perfect. So we can scale here. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get the Odd Eyes Lancer Dragon out, but it does mean we can get the Golem out, which will then give me the effect to basically do what I need it to do. So we're going to Pendulum Summon here, get the Golem out. And we'll summon it in attack mode. You can discard one card, add one face of Dragon Pendulum monster from your extract to your hand. We're still going to go for the Odd Eyes Fusion. Hopefully we can use the Golem and the Dragon, Lancer Dragon to get something sorted here. Yes, we can. Fantastic. We've got plays now. We've got plays. That's the important thing. This is kind of more of what I was hoping for. So we'll just place this in the main monster zone so we can keep our extra zone free up here. Now, wabam. We're just going to return the Leotor back to the hand. Thankfully, it is a 3k defense. And it does have some form of negate when it's activated. You can shuffle Pendulum onto the deck, negate the activation if you do destroy that card, which is exactly what I was looking for, really, more than anything. Unfortunately, it isn't a Pendulum monster, it is just a normal monster. Well, a fusion monster, I should say. So I don't get any sort of Pendulum bonuses, and when it is destroyed, it will go to the graveyard rather than face up in my extra deck. But we do now have a 2500 beat stick on the field, and I don't think this guy has any way to get over this by the looks of it. And now he can't activate spells or traps in the battle phase, which gives us a good wall here. He's just going to resummon it. Right, okay. Smashing Ground, of course. Of course. But that's fine. We're just going to be able to negate that. We're going to get to use the effect. Unfortunately, we won't be able to bring back the Golem, which would have been game, but it does mean we do get to keep our Vortex Dragon on the field, which I think is the most important part. There's not a chance he's going to have two. Surely not. Surely not. So hopefully we can get some kind of Performer Power monster, and then we can just... Is he going to attack into me? It's only go to 2k, you're still going to take 500 damage and get it destroyed. What was the point? That wasn't the smartest move I've seen you make. Main phase 2, end phase. So he stuck himself down to 3400, so all I need is a monster with 1400 attack. So let me read this right. You can special summon one level 4. When this card shows monster by battle, you can special summon one level 5 or higher monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position except Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon. When this card is special summoned, so basically I can just reoccur it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get out the Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon. Unfortunately I won't be able to trigger the effect of returning a monster back to the hand, because I've got no ways to do that. But it would mean now that I could bring that card back if need be. I mean, the Odd Eyes card works actually pretty nice. So the Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon is doing lots for us. He could just tack into us and cause himself his own lethal, or he might just leave it to next turn. Who knows, but he might play it down in defense position, which would work. I'll tack into it with the Advanced Dragon, and then hopefully I can get a monster with more than 400 attack. I don't think I can't see him playing a monster in attack. I say, if he'd played the Dark Blade, we would have been in a completely different situation. Okay, no, he's going to play that monster in attack. We have game unless he's going to commit suicide and attack us. I don't have a negate anymore. No, he is just going to attack into us, cause himself game. We'll be getting rid of Amazing Pendulum because I physically cannot use it, and I don't need to be running bricks in a deck. Okay, no, he's not going to attack us. He's smart enough to know that. Now, I don't have my negate up anymore. So I do have an odd eye, so I am going to be destroying that back row. I think that's the most important thing I can do here, because I don't know what that is, but he's played it this turn. It might be something he can now activate, and if that is the case, I might be in a little bit of trouble, because I can't pendulum summon anything, but it's not. Let's go. Before I do, what was it? What was it? Shield Crush. Okay. Target a defense position monster. Thankfully, I'm not playing in defense. However, this effect would have put a monster in defense position. 1200 damage, and that's first game over. Easy as you like. Right, I would like a couple more games like that. We are going to now go into Rookie Rank 1, which is a fantastic start to the new season. So let's just firstly edit the deck. Let's remove those cards out, because that's not helpful to us at all in the slightest. I'm running the one. See, I thought I had Magicians in here, but I don't. We're only running the one Odd Eyes Fusion 2 Spiral Strike. So do I have a second copy? I do. We'll just add another one into the deck to keep it the 45 cards. I say I'm not running too many. We will get rid of that though. I don't think I need that. MST, pretty pointless at this point. I say I'm trying to keep my deck as small as possible, and that's good to swap out as and when needed. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. We'll run the 2 fusions as I feel that might be necessary. I just hope I don't draw them both at the same time, otherwise that will cause me a bit of problems. But we're going to go into the second game here. Hopefully, I think it's definitely a deck that I probably need to go second with. So we'll try going second this game, see if we get any better luck. Because I say, normally drawing cards is what we need here. This deck certainly is something that would benefit from the extra card, especially to try and make sure I do have a high and low scale and some form of monster in the hand. I mean, this hand looks pretty incredible. We got and he scooped. I mean, I had a really great hand. He must have bricked. The only thing I can think of. I would have tried to play through it, because who knows, I could have bricked as well, but we will play into another one there. I mean, we'll take that nice cheeky little quick victory there. But that was a good hand as well. I had lots of plays available there. We had 3 monsters, 4 monsters there, 3 pendulums, 1 normal. So there was a lot of options for us, but let's see if we can get into Bronze 4. Okay, hopefully you'll let me go second. Or is he? Okay, I'm going first. Right, that's fine. We can play around this. We can certainly get something set up and started here. That's not going to be an issue. Let's just see what we're going to do though. Let's see what options we have available. But that works, kind of. We've got a scale 1 and a scale 4. We're going to add a level 7 Odd Eyes. We are going to set the Solemn Judgment. And we'll activate the effect of Spiral Flame Strike here to add an Odd Eyes to the hand. Technically a scale 8, and I think it's got a decent scale effect. Yeah, so we'll add that to the hand. We'll scale the Monkey, which unless you have a Perform Power card in your other Pendulum Sword, it becomes 4, which is fine. So we'll just scale it over here. And the Monkey will then become a 4, which is not an issue. If this card's activated this turn, you can add 1 level 4 or lower Perform Power monster from your deck to your hand. So We will search for this, see what we can bring to the hand here. There are going to be a lot of good options. Got some level 8 synchros. Ooh. One dark tuner, one non-tuner clearing monster. I don't have a clearing just yet. Got an enlightenment paladin in there. Let's just try and bring something useful. So we'll just add this to the hand. We will normal summon it, gain some advantage. So I need a level 4 tuner, preferably. I don't know whether the deck has one. But it would allow us to have a odd-eyes pendulum dragon and something else. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not a tuner. And they've scooped. Okay, right, we'll go for another game. I mean, pretty nice start, 3-0. That's bronze 4 sorted. I guess you just didn't like me thinking about my turn. I mean, it is part of Yu-Gi-Oh!, especially in the lower ranks if you are new to it. I would say take your time, try and know your cards before you do start playing with them. I'm only doing it this way for the series. If I was to go with my Labyrinth deck, I'd know what I'm doing from start to finish. I would understand the plays that I would have there and the way I need to combo off. With this deck, I say I literally made it, recorded, and that's about as much as I understand and know with this deck. I don't know anything further than that. But hopefully we'll get a good duel here. Fantastic, perfect start this. This is exactly what I want to be seeing. So there's our scale 1. We do have a fusion here, but normally I think fusions need pendulum, dragon monster, and a warrior monster. You're not a dragon. No, you're a winged beast. So we are looking at some kind of ritual deck there. I missed. Okay, no, we're going for a blue eyes, most likely. So I do need to find some form of removal. There you go. There's the Chaos Max Dragon on turn 1. Can't be targeted. Can't be destroyed by card effects, and it does piercing damage. How are we beating this? That is the question. Sorry, I was reading that card effect then. So as I say, we're gonna scale. And we're gonna activate the effect of Soul Pendulum. So we've got the Pendulum card here. Then why is this not summonable? So we'll just stick this in the scale for now. I want to see what I can try and do here. So we're just going to increase both. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to pendulum summon because I don't think anything's high enough. But that's fine. We will just go for the Odd Eyes Fusion. Hopefully I can get the one that's going to bounce the cards back to the hand. Yes. It doesn't count as destroying it, which is probably one of the most important parts of this. So we will use this. And I don't know what else I want to use. We'll use that as well, so we can keep that in. Okay, let's just go into the graveyard. Cool. Should get Aradise Vortex Dragon. We'll just make sure this effect goes off. We'll return the Chaos Max to the hand. Okay, we can't target the Chaos Max to return it to the hand. Because it can't be targeted. I've just remembered that. We'll return that face up, because then if we can at least do something, then it gives us the option. I obviously can't attack into the Chaos Max and we go defense. I'm going to take twice as much damage, then I would just leave this card in attack mode, which is rather annoying. Okay, no, it just goes back face down. Never mind. Yeah, this Chaos Max I think is going to be pretty hard for me to find a way out of, unless I can get something like a Raigeki, but trying to draw my one of Raigeki in a 37 card deck is going to be pretty impossible. And of course now I've just given him the option to do that again. So am I about to face 2 Chaos Maxes? That is the question I need to know. Even if I lose this game, I am currently 3-1 in this particular ranked time, so that's pretty decent. Yeah, he's going to go for another Chaos Max Dragon, so we're looking at, I need to draw something on my next turn to stop this. Otherwise, that is going to be game over for me. I think that is going to be the case there. I mean, a turn 1 Chaos Max is pretty huge. A turn 2 second Chaos Max is massive. Okay, no, he's just going to attack over me here, dealing 1500. Sending that to the graveyard. I don't understand why he didn't go for the second Chaos Max. I mean, I've lost my scales here, which is the annoying thing, but it does hopefully mean don't know why he did that. That seemed a bit of a misplay. I wouldn't have been able to get the bird out if he'd have played properly. And there's a unicorn. Can I So we're just going to scale this over here, because at least it's a scale at 8. I need to try and find some way to cycle into my hand, but we will... Hopefully we'll be able to get some plays on the go here, and we'll send just the basic odd eyes to the graveyard there. And we'll just summon it in attack mode. Odd Eye Saber Dragon. And we'll go to the battle phase and we'll just try and deal some damage here. And we'll just go for the Manju. Destroy that. Lovely. So we can destroy one monster our opponent controls. I don't think I can target the Blue Eyes. I can target the Chaos Max Blue Eyes. No, I can't, because it's untargetable. Worth a shot. I hate when it does that. It's like, hey, you can do it on this card, and you do it, and then it's like, Lamau, nothing happened. Why give me the option? Why give me that false hope, that fleeting sense of like, oh, I'm back in it, it's on, and I was like, no, get good. You must send any no monsters from that. Well, here's the second one, and I believe that this will be game. Yeah, if I couldn't out 1, can't out 2. Oh my gosh. Now either this wins me, or nothing happens. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Raigeki. He's got backseat for a Raigeki? I can't special summon, but it doesn't do anything to them. I mean, what is this, right? Can't be targeted, can't be destroyed by card effects. Like, do you know what? You can have the win. Getting 2 Chaos Maxes out against me. Fair play. Well done. Melee God, well played. That will be it for the first episode of the new season of Ranked Yu-Gi-Oh! I wish I could have done some things a little bit better, maybe. I mean, I don't even know what I could have done differently in this particular duel. There wasn't much I could have done, but we do start the series with a nice 3-1 ratio, and we are already into bronze, comfortably so. So thank you very much for watching. And hopefully in the next episode, it will be some better results. Hopefully we can get a better sweep going on. But thank you all for